Sure was good. Let's see who's up in the chat room. Wait for some people to get in here. I want to speak on what's going on in Mali. Let's see here. There was a terrorist attack terrorist attack in Mali today. Wait for some people to get in here. All right, when you get in, like the video. About to get started here in a second. No, but I just wanted to shoot this video real quick. There was a terrorist attack today in Mali, in Bamako. I guess they've had some issues with radical Islamic insurgents, and the majority of it has to do with, of course, when African countries align with the West, they're often targeted. So basically, what I wanted to say today is just Mali is safe for the most part. I've been to Mali 3 times. I went when the first, I guess, radical insurgents happened. I was there during the so-called Ebola outbreak, and I was just there just this past December. And just like any neighborhood or any community you go into, you have to, or really any city, you have to be careful of certain neighborhoods and certain communities that you should avoid. And what I've told people who are traveling to a lot of a lot of countries that deal with, we'll say, terrorism, is to avoid staying in places that are heavily, I guess, attended by Westerners, so especially hotels. So if you go to a certain place that they've had their issues in the past with some type of terrorist insurgents, I would recommend not staying at, Western hotels like the Hilton or, I don't know, the Marriott, or I know the Blue Hotel is popular. Hotels that are popular and frequented by Westerners, I would avoid staying in those hotels. So I just wanted to say that because, again, at the end of the day, they're going to portray Mali as being unsafe. But I think just today, and let me affirm, there was another incident in London, including in which a vehicle was involved as far as running people over. Let me look this up. Hold on one second. Van hits worshipers outside a mosque. Damn. There's a number of casualties. So again, just another London van attack that just happened in London. But they're never gonna say, hey, do not travel to London because of the terrorist attacks. They're never gonna say that. But they'll tell you, don't go to Mali because of the radical Islamic insurgents. But again, they won't tell you stop going to London or stop going to France because of the, insurgents there. So again, like I said, I would not. I see your message, Angry Man. Can you see me? Can you see me now, Angry Man? Hold on, I'll send you a message. Oh, Angry African 2477. Is everything clear now? I'll just wait for you to respond, but I'll continue. So yeah, so again, I wouldn't worry about, if you plan on going to Mali, go. You'll absolutely love it. I love it. I've been 3 times. Okay, cool, perfect. All right, I've been 3 times already, and I've had a time of my life. You fly into the airport in Bamako. You know, I drove to a city that's like 3 hours outside of Bamako Kasegu, spent the night there. Then I go to Jene. Then from Jene, I go to Dogon country. The country outside of Dogon country that I stay in is Sabare. Then you have Mopti. Then I go directly straight into Dogon country and stay a couple of days there. So again, I wouldn't worry about this latest incident in Mali. Again, just when you go find a quaint bed and breakfast, I don't know if they have Airbnb. They might have that as well. So you might have some options as far as that. But you know, going to a lot of these places, we have to worry about terrorism and staying at the Hilton Hotel and these big Western chains or Westerners frequent. I would definitely not recommend that. In fact, I actually shot a video on that. What's up, Doug? I see you. Hey, Elected Flavor, how you doing? Yeah, I see you guys. Just speaking on the terrorist attack that happened in Mali in Bamako today. Don't know the severity of it. Still doing some research on it, but you know, I just want to let people know that Mali is still safe to travel to. Don't let it deter you from going to Mali. And really, any country that somewhat has an issue with any type of radical insurgents, I would recommend not hanging out at places that are frequented by Westerners, whether it be certain restaurants or certain hotels. So, you know, when you go to a country like Mali and they're like, yeah, you know, a lot of Westerners eat at this restaurant, or expats eat at this restaurant, or Westerners and expats, they stay at this hotel or frequent this spot, I wouldn't go. Because at the end of the day, those places, you're not going to get an authentic African experience anyway. So, at least Beast Mode 32, yellow fever. That's the only one you have to get, just yellow fever. So, you know, you don't have to worry about no malaria pills and all this other stuff. All you need is yellow fever. That's it. You know, I know a lot of people, for some reason, they go to Africa, they get a ton of shots, or the doctor that's administering the shots, you know, they always try to upsell them and they fall for the hustle. The only shot you need is yellow fever. That's it. That's all. That's all you need. Before I dip, any other questions? Big fan of your channel. What's up, man? Hey, what's up, Mr. Freeze? I appreciate the support, man. Hey, guys, make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the videos while I got you guys here. And also, please contribute, you know, search for Uhuru.com. You know, definitely want to continue the work that I'm doing in Africa, so I can share with everybody. You know, I don't think anyone else has a platform like mine as far as the work that I do. So, you know, continue to support. I am Beast Mode. Actually, I am. I'm gonna start doing live a little bit more. Hold on, let me put this in here. So go to the site. Now, if you're going to India, you need to get at least 10 shots. Yes, India is dirty, but I'm pretty sure all you need to get is just the yellow fever shot. Are you a teacher or professor? No, I'm not. Not by trade. No, I'm not. I just enjoy the work that I'm doing. You know, this is like a hobby to me, but I take it serious. I absolutely love it. Let's see here. Any other questions, family? Let's see here. I appreciate you, bro. Hey, I appreciate it, Brian. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support, brother. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to start going live more. Really just start. I'm really just getting acclimated how to work YouTube and whatnot. So going live is something that I'm just really learning. Like I did a live video last week with Nana Ashanti as far as how to travel. Once you get to once you get to Ghana, as far as what to do and where to go and how to navigate throughout Ghana. We shot that live last week, so I'm gonna try to go live twice a week. How do you build a business in Mali? It really depends on what kind of business you're trying to build. If you're serious about building a business in Mali, my people in Mali, I know they're involved in real estate. So if that's something you want to get involved in, just email me, message me, and I could definitely connect you to my people in Mali that if you're serious about starting a business there, they could definitely help you out. Like I said, Mali is safe. I wouldn't worry about it. Again, just like every major city or place, there's certain neighborhoods you have to be very conscious about as far as going to. Like, for example, if you go to Mali, you really don't want to go north of Mopti right now. You have to be careful. And then again, if you're in major cities like Bamako, I would just recommend avoiding places that Westerners hang out at or expats hang out at. So yeah, that's my. Our foreigners are allowed to own land in Africa. Depends on which country. Um, in Tanzania, no. But if you are a business, you can. You can own commercial property. In Ghana, it's more like a very long lease. It's like you don't buy the land. It's like 100-year lease, something like that. In Senegal, you can own land. Mali, you can own land. South Africa, I don't think so. Namibia, you can own land. Kenya, I need to find out, but I'm not sure. I'll be in Mali, Bamako soon. What places should I visit? I would recommend leaving the city, man. I mean, I would go to Dogon country. I'll go to Sugu. I'll go to Jene. You have Manding country, which is like an hour and a half outside of Bamako. I would go there. I would go to those places. Bamako is cool, but it's a major city. So I mean, there's a lot to do. Beautiful women in Bamako too. Oh my God, the women in Mali are beautiful. Mali has some beautiful women. So you know, usually when I go to Africa, I don't do the major cities. I go out into the villages, and usually the history and the culture is outside of the villages. The cities are more, I would say, westernized, meaning you're gonna get, pretty much the same thing that you'll get in any major city on the planet. What happened about the voodoo DR? What do you mean, Javon? What's voodoo DR? But yeah, you'll love Mali. I absolutely love Mali. Mali's one of my favorite places. Want to get back soon, but unfortunately, I won't have the time to. No, you said what happened about the voodoo DR? I don't understand that question, Javon. Why did you say not to go to certain parts outside of Mali? What do you mean? No, I'm saying don't go to certain parts inside of Mali. Again, I would avoid places frequented by Westerners because when terrorists, when they carry out their attacks, they really focus on Westerners because that will have the largest impact on the West, who they feel is at war with them or who is at war with them. So that's why in countries like Mali, if a terrorist is going to attack, it's going to be a Western city. I mean, something that is frequented by Westerners, meaning a hotel, a restaurant, club, or whatnot. So yeah, let's see what's going on in London. Van hits worshippers outside mosque in London's Finsbury Park. Number of casualties coming out of mosque. So let's see if the radical right. Let's see if they call this a terrorist attack. You know, and then with that being said, let's see if they start saying, "Hey, you should be careful traveling to London, or London's not safe." I have not visited Ivory Coast yet, and my friends in the Ivory Coast are mad as hell that I have been to Mali, I've been to Benin, I'll be in Ghana soon, and they're upset that I have not been to Mali. I mean, I'm sorry, the Ivory Coast. They are upset, mad as hell. They give me hell about that all the time. So yeah. All right, any more questions? I'm about to dip out. Got to get up early in the morning, work out, head to work, all that good stuff. All right, fam. I appreciate the support. Make sure you subscribe to my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. That's search for Uhuru. Also go to www.dynastymirror.com. I'm gonna put the link in the chat room. Make sure you guys check that out. Make sure you check out search for Uhuru.com. And go to Amazon.com, search your name, Dynasty Mirror. Share the page. Go to the sites, share the sites. Appreciate the support, fam. Thank you so much. Till next time, I'm gonna do this more often. Good night, y'all. I'm out.